Hey, good morning, everybody. This is the professor with Day Trading for Success. I'm going to be showing you the open strategy in just a second. So let's cue the intro, and I'll be right back.
Welcome to Day Trading for Success, hosted by the professor, a former math teacher, professional trader, and coder for Charles Schwab's Thinkorswim platform. The professor isn't a licensed financial advisor. Always consult a pro before diving into any strategies or demos you see here. Start smart, practice in a simulator, stick to a solid day trading plan, and don't forget to log every trade. Your profits will start with preparation. Thank you for allowing us to share in your journey. Please remember to subscribe, comment, give a thumbs up, and click that notification bell so you can be the first to receive more of our great content.
So welcome back. Remember, I'm not a licensed financial advisor, guys, so seek the advice of someone you trust. So I'm going to be trading day trading volume 4, the 30-minute strategy. Real quick this morning before I break into the RV strategy, which there'll be a larger group of people. I do have some people with me up here on Zoom. I have made a new, this is basically what I call the power open setup. It is really the layout, and it is really the fastest I've been able to create by working with tech and them, be complaining about my fills and things like that. Even though you guys think they're super fast, I still think they're not fast enough. And when I get partials and stuff, I get upset on the limit when I know they're right there. So I end up doing market, and I really would rather probably do limit orders on a lot of the strategies that we trade. But today, again, I am going to do market. I will make this layout available for you, and we're going to be following the rules strictly. Now, what I have not done is I haven't marked out the ATR profit pivot levels, which it says to do in the book, and I have not marked profit pivot value, overall value, as it says in the book from the ATR revenue range, and I also haven't marked the profit pivot levels to get out at. So I guess when I say strictly, that's not really correct. I'm thinking about it. But what I am going to be doing is following the rules that you only trade long above the breakout high and only short below the breakout low. No in between, no funny business. And then what I'm going to be using is the trading with the crowd, the half and hold dollar indicator, which will pop up here the second the market opens. So I'm just going to let it, rather than preset it, I'm just going to wait for the market to open, and then the half a whole dollar lines will show up with that cool little script that I did a while ago that is now available at the $1 Million Margin Club, as well as all the books I'll have links to, all the scripts I'll have links to. I'm only using a few. I'm only using the half and whole dollar and then the scalping indicator down here at the bottom. And this is a 1-minute chart. This is my level 2. I'll be trading 500 shares. I expect zero problem getting them filled. In fact, even 1,000 shares at the open here, I don't think there'd be any problem. This is a day chart here. So this is what I kind of looked at the ATR. I looked at the 488, and I was trying to thinking that it's going to recover today, but I don't know if it's going to start going back up or not. So we wait for the open to trade this strategy, and we'll be jumping right in once the half and whole dollar lines reveal themselves. Well, I mean, I can see them, obviously. I can see where those levels are without the lines, but that'll help me trade in the moment. Let me make this a little bigger now. This is the scalping indicator down here, guys. So this is not so much of an educational video as much as you just seen, for the entertainment about what a one way to trade. So, but I'll go over a little bit. I mean, this is the green means the buyers, the red means the sellers, the blue column means the volume. Here's the sentiment inside. I will be watching this particularly after the first trade to see whether to re-enter again. I have no other indicators. I'm using no other indicators because the market magnet, the dashboard, the profit pivot levels, things like that just really aren't as reliable or come into play as much until after the first 15 minutes or so of the open. I mean, I use them sometimes. I don't want to slow down this layout at all within this platform. So I got pretty mean and lean about what I would have on here. These are only like the 5 days only set, the 5 minutes only set for one day. I only have one of them. I changed it to 30 minutes to mark this out and kept it at one day. So it wasn't trying to read more, candlestick patterns further back. The day is a little longer, but it's not. I don't anticipate to be that big of a deal. So, but I did experiment with, with ways to do this, and this seems really fast to me. And for those of you that are familiar with trading with day trading volume 4 trade, those 4 strategies they have at the open, you know what I'm about to do here. And that is after the first 1 minute, after all the market orders are shaken out, everybody that's got, their orders from in there from overnight or from set a week ago or whatever they might be, they're all picked up. And then within a minute, usually, certain things open at different times. So you really want to wait that minute till everything's open everywhere. All the exchanges are operating properly. I mean, there's not a lot of videos about people explaining that every exchange isn't actually available at the open session. So we are trading on the New York Stock Exchange. I can't talk this morning. The New York Stock Exchange on the East Coast of the United States. So the market opens at 9:30 a.m. I'll be trading the RV strategy at 10 a.m., a half hour after market open. So I'm only going to trade this for 5 or 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes at the max, and then I'm out. So you can see what I do almost every single morning at the open on one account or another, on one stock or another. Tesla is pretty exciting. It's also very risky, especially with 500 shares, so you need to be careful. And I do find that following these rules that they have here makes it less risky, I also don't have the pull down tabs, so I don't slow down from those either. So, I've done some things, and I will make this layout available. Like I said, if you check under the information, this will be available for you. So we're about to get going here. We have just a few seconds before the market opens. And I'll make some adjustments during that first minute on my indicator, scalping indicator here. And then I'll get ready to go in, and I want to make sure that my half and whole dollar populates. I think that will instantly, otherwise I'll be getting that going as well. So let's see what happens here in 6 seconds. Sometimes a level 2 there they go. Sometimes a level 2 needs a little adjusting. Yeah, that's the problem with that. So we'll keep that right there. 50. Yeah, this is not, it's not working. This is not what I want to be happening here. Oh, come on. Seriously, guys, I don't have time for this. All right, well, that takes a while sometimes to get going. Let me get this going here. I'll be looking at the market maker here anyway, so I don't really care about the level 2, but as I get into my second and third trade, it's going to matter. So these are the levels I'm looking at to enter. It looks like we're going to be only trading long unless it makes a big move down. So, and we're only going to be doing market. So I have flattened to get out as an emergency. Although the market is okay, so let's see what happens here. So we needed to break this level 406 for me to get in if it's going to go back up. So I'm looking at the market maker here. I'm looking at the candlestick action, but it's safer to look at the market maker for me to look for 406. There it goes. I'm in. So I'm in at 406. So now I can get out right now for $300. It's going strong, so I'm going to hold. You guys got in. I'm going to get out right there. So $1,140, and I just didn't like how it was starting to pull back. So, it's probably going to keep going, but I banked $1,000 in a split second there. So that's well, in a few seconds anyway, less than a minute. And that was a little bit of risky trading, but I was ready to get out. So now I'm looking at this market maker again. Now, according to the strategy, you can't trade till the next. Okay, I could have got in right there. I'm kind of glad I didn't. All right, I'm going to go in now. What did I get that in for? 811. It's not as strong this time, guys. Not as strong this time. So I don't want to get this sucked way down. So let's take a minute here and see what it's going to do for me here. That is hurting. Halfway down would be get out. Halfway down the previous candle. Oh, there it was. Just wow. The spike did. The price action didn't really though. So I'm holding it to try to see if it can recover. I'm gonna get out pretty quick at the first, probably 409. If it hits that, that's it. I'll get out there. 1600. Now, I definitely need to have this break on the next candle. That could just as easily shook me out down here. I was looking at my money and I wasn't halfway down my money. So I don't know if that was halfway down the candle, but I kind of looked at the money over there and it didn't get below 500. So I was like, I didn't jump out, but this is obviously you're taking a chance here. So now I can't take any, I'm not going short when it's above here. I'm riding the trend up only. I'm not going to try to capture these with this share size and this stock. So really I should probably stop now. I might take one more trade. Let's see. But that's the that's the open strategy, day trading volume 4. It is not gambling. Some people might say that it is, but this has been back tested based on the only trading long above the breakout. About these breakout levels have been back tested. Now these were marked on the close of the 9 a.m. candle, 1/2 hour before market open. Their bodies of the open and close. And that's the breakout range we're trading inside. And then after that, you're just following the rules of only trading long above that and only trading short below this. That's the only thing we have to think about now, and then take profit at the half and whole dollar, or if you could do profit pivot levels, usually they're right around the same places. So for a quicker setup, which is all I really spent the time for this morning, yeah, not after that big hangman. I'm going to wait. I need to see some definitive action here after this. That's a big suck me in and make me lose a lot of money right here. So another sign of a reversal here. Let me see what the scalping indicator is telling us. I'm getting ready to just stop trading just because it's not as clear cut to me as this move. So, buyer's been going down. Didn't quite reach the top. They did here though, so that's a sign of confidence, but not that candle. So, you guys, how are you doing there? There's a few of you over 1,000. That's good. Yeah. Oh, there's one. 1,700. Okay, so I'm second place. So yeah, I mean, I'm expecting to do, and now my goal is 5,000 a day, obviously, for those of you who watch me trade. And that comes with a considerable amount of risk when you go for that. I'm totally happy with this amount of money in going about my day, but I do love to trade. So I look at the overall big picture for this, guys. So make sure you look at the different links. This is going to be a short video. The different links for the books and the indicators. And now, honestly, I'd love the price action to break up here before I get back in, but I'll look to see. This is really not going to give me much. I'm going to need a couple of green candles, maybe. Or just stop trading. See how the buyers have gone way down. So I feel lucky. I did good. Usually the open following this, I get a quick 1,000 in the first couple of minutes. Now you can just trade 50 shares. I've done pretty darn good with that too. You would have had $100, $150 now roughly. Because I was just looking at the points that I went up 1.5. No, I guess it's only $75 then you would have done. Yeah, so this is scaring the crap out of me to go long anytime soon here. So we need a real definitive pattern for me to go long again. I'm not just going to jump in the first time a green candle breaks a level. You guys have seen me trade opposite of how the strategy calls it out. It's very hard for the strategy to explain these kind of nuances of how to do this. Charlie's just getting in now. Um, so, yeah. Again, I want to see like two green candles maybe before I start to think about. I'm not just going to break that, get in with that little level there. Not after those candles. It's getting more tempting though as I see it go up. Just don't want to get in a big. Oh, did I miss it then? I could have definitely captured that. Yeah, I'm gonna get in now. That was late, but this is going up so strong that I'm just gonna take that couple $100. I missed that move there, which is sad, but I am feeling better about maybe going in if it keeps going up here now. And I got a couple $100 out of that, but yeah, it wasn't. I missed another $500 easy. So when these are changing back and forth, it just doesn't give me confidence to get back in on this candle. Even I mean, it would have to break up here, 410. Now it's going back down, so that's not going to happen on this candle, right? Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll take one more trade and then I'll be done with this. So I'm going to take one more trade, guys. Obviously, they can go on and trade as long as they want. I think this is only like a 15-minute video or something, but just wanted to give you a quick idea. I will be releasing more videos same day, but they probably won't have this exact strategy. I'll be much lower share size for people, but I'm just kind of sneaking these in before I get back to that. I don't know what's going on with that. That's annoying as hell. Luckily, level 2 barely. Oh, there. At least it's moving now. Barely matters to me, on this strategy. Level 2 barely matters to me. In fact, almost no indicator. Now I'm getting into I really use the scalping indicator to help me determine. And I would probably start to, in the next 5 minutes or so, get the market magnet in here and the oscillator to help me if I kept trading this open strategy through the 11 o'clock or whatever. Yeah, if that breaks up there, like 408, what did I get that at? 408.12. That was worthy. That was telling me that it was coming back around. So let's just see. I don't want to lose all this. So, oh come on. Yeah, I was watching the sellers go down, and it was seeming like it was just kind of doing this jigsaw and it's going to get back up here. So we'll look at the strength there, 80%, 88, 85, 91. So now it's just going to punch through it needs to punch through these levels. So I'm at 408.12. We're having good reconciling, and it's look how far we are above the breakout. So all right, so we broke 2K and then some. I have such a cushion, guys. I'm going to hold this. This is my last trade, so I'm just going to hold this for now. See how we do here. See if I can punch this to be really good. Maybe, make 3K anyway. It looks like it. Okay, so here's our highs in the 410 area. So we're at the high area here now. Market maker had me at 410.43. Wow, that's strong. I'm holding. I'm going to hold. Over 3K. I'm holding. When Tesla does this, man, sometimes it just goes crazy. I am getting ready to get out, though, just because it's just too much money on the table. But maybe this will punch us to 5K. Let's go. Probably not. Whoa. Okay, so that was a big dip in the middle of that candle. So, on the verge. On the verge of selling out. Let's see, go to 412. Can we get up to 412? It seems like it's fading out here, guys. Seems like it's dropping out here. Or not. There's 412. We're about to hit 412. There's the market maker, 412.05. Wow. Pull back fast. We'll give it a shot. Oh, okay. I'm holding. It's well over 412. We're looking for 412.50. Wow, I'm glad I made one more trade. This is great. Takes a bit of the pressure off for the next session. There's 412. It was 412.50 on the ask. There it goes, 70. Boy, I'm going to get out at 13 no matter what. I'm going to get out at 413, guys. If it makes it up there, it looks like it's really fading here. So you saw the buyers dropped in the scalping indicator. Volume seems to be dropping. Man, there it goes. It's going up. It's going to get to 413. Definitely slipped some, so I'd like to punch it above it a bit if I can. There it was. 4,300. I thought I was in position for a second still. Whew. 4,300 at the open, guys. That's almost to my best daily goal. Some of you are still in. That doesn't look good, that candle right there. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I got to go. Got more trading to do, and I appreciate you being here with me today. Hopefully I will make this layout available whenever this video comes out, and you know, I'm going to probably be showing some more trading of the open. A lot of people have been asking for that. We have a lot of subscribers are starting to go up here, and we really appreciate one of the other YouTube channels shouted out for us, and we appreciate that. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Always stay inquisitive. Trade in a simulator first, and go green, and I'll see you soon.